Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Light IC. I'm your host, Tommy Cunningham. Today, what we are planning to talk about, I'm planning to continue my series that we talked about yesterday about the different locations that you guys can listen to, like different Wi-Fis. So today's idea for our YouTube, we are going to be talking about the Wi-Fi areas inside Atlantis Bahamas, Atlantis Dubai, and also got some notes down here that I took yesterday that I would like to talk to you guys about too. Plus, also, I was doing some research on my computer too, that a couple of good radio frequencies that you guys can listen to while you guys are waiting for your flight. Well, let's start with Atlantis. Atlantis Bahamas. So, Atlantis Bahamas, as you move throughout the resort, you will be required to reconnect to Wi-Fi once you enter a new tower. On the Wi-Fi zone surface is available at the Beach Tower lobby, Coral Lounge, and the Coral Tower lobbies. Pluto's Lounge and the Royal Towers you can do this in your settings, select Wi-Fi and select the Atlantis Guest Wi-Fi. Now, if we go on down and actually if we click on this connections and wireless services, luckily they do this on here. Now just to say, not a lot of hotels do this because they do not want you mobile phone services available on Paradise Island via most providers. Guests should check with their providers to demand if they have proper equipment and service plans while visiting Atlantis. So if we click on their travel and if we type in travel safety on here to the Bahamas, travel safety, and when you look on here, playthings hidden away at Atlantis. Nothing is reported, but so please be careful on your expensive camera. Do not flash cash or jewelry. Stay vigilant. So also, if we go on down to the Bahamas Travel Advisory, this is just for our safety, okay? The Bahamas is a level 2 extreme indices. The majority of certain access to the New Providence, Nassau, and Grand Bahama at Freeport Islands in Nassau practice increased vigilance in the over the hill area south of Cherry Street, where gang-on-gang violence has revealed in high homicide primarily affected in the local population. Violent crimes such as burglaries and robberies, sexual assaults, occur in both tourist and non-tourist areas. Be vigilant when staying in short-term vacation rental properties where private security companies do not have a pleasure. Activities involved commercial recreation, watercraft and clean water tours, and constantly replaced watercraft are properly maintained, and some operators may not have safety correction. Due in these search stations, the United States government personnel are not permitted to use and intercept jet ski rentals on New Providence or Paradise Island. Never swim alone, regardless of your age of swimming skills. Keep within fitness and swiftness capabilities. Be aware of weather and water conditions. So they also if you decide to travel to the Bahamas, read the Department of State COVID-19 page before planning any national tree, and read the embassy's COVID-19 page for specific COVID-19 issues. Do not answer your door at your hotel residence unless you know who it is. Do not respectfully reset any robbery attempts. Enroll in the Smart Travelers Enrollment Program to receive alerts. To make an excuse to locate you in an emergency, follow the Department of State on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Review the country's security report for the Bahamas. Provide a complimentary plan for emergency and medical situations. Review the traveler checklist. If we click on the Customs Security Report, so if we look on here, luckily they don't have any right now. Now they got a Japan, they got a Japan one. So the Bahamas Country Security Plan, the security report, the consent state of emergency regarding crime investigated, the United States assumed Nassau is a critical device Freeport is a high threat location for crime development effectively by the U.S. government. Just to tell you guys, I'm reading this off the page, no individual reports. So if we type in to our second place, which is Dubai, it's called Atlantis at the Palms. And type in internet. Give me a minute. Okay, Hope is the red line from the airport to Dublin Internet Scene and entering the takeaway bus, the Palm Julio monorail getaway station. We'll talk about this later in another video. Well, the luxury Dubai hotel sits right on top of the Palm Julio. The crescent run the Palm Julio, but every taxi driver in the city will exactly where to take you if you say Atlantis. The easiest and quickest ways to take a taxi. Taxis in Dubai are completely cheap, comfortable, clean, and relaxable. You might get stuck in a bit of traffic. Traffic depends on where you land. As mentioned, every taxi driver will know exactly where to take you. The other option is Dubai Metro, the transport network around Palm Julio. Hop on the red line from the airport to get off at Dubai's Internet City. Then either take the shuttle bus on the Palm Julio monorail getaway station, then take a short way on the Palms monorail will take you right to the door of the hotel. Atlantis the Palms has over 1,500 residencies, ranging from family-friendly rooms all the way to the Royal Suites, which combines a bridge over the getaway to the Persian Gulf. With a wide... I won't read all that. In most cases, staff at the Atlantis paid to upgrade if they kind special occasion, think important birthday or honeymoon. Alrighty. Looks like we could talk about a little more here. I'll start talking about the stuff that we are going to be talking about on my Beltera video. If you guys are not yet subscribed, I would highly recommend you guys hit that subscribe button there on the bottom of the page and ding that notification bell, because honestly, there is going to be some stuff you guys do not want to miss coming up in the next couple of days. Just saying. It's like also sadly here at Beltera I will not be able to show you guys the casino. That is not part of the Indiana Gamblers Association thing. So they got Bell Bistro, they got Out of Bounds, that's got Nosh, Club 38. But that's for all-runs and tank guests only. Sadly, that's not us. Casual dining, they got Malibu Grill, they got a Modern Grill, they got Steam Sports and Bar, Out of the Bounds Bar and Grill. Alright, you guys. I just want to put some reminders out there on some upcoming videos now. The first reminder is that we will be making a final video talking about my pros and cons about living here at Forest Ridge, about what I liked and what I didn't like. We will also be talking about my entire moving process, which I will show you guys a video once we move in and once I get there. Looks like also there will also be daily videos from my new apartment, and that's about it. Goodbye.